Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Violet Let's Play. So if you guys missed out during the last episode, we have finally arrived here over at, well, almost close to where the school is apparently going to be at. So that's going to be pretty nice. Now, however, I believe we actually are now going to be meeting up with, I believe, I guess the enemy type of team that's going to be happening, which I believe is known as Team Star. So we are going to be going and seeing what they actually have to go and do over here, and we actually have to go and basically meet up with this brand new type of character as well. Now, I know that I think from what I've been hearing within some of the leaks, though, is that apparently like this girl could actually be somewhat of a bad type of person later on, but we don't know just yet, but we'll just have to see what is going on. But also as well too, I just want to show you guys out the team out here so far. So actually, for what we actually do have here is that we do have Sprigatito, or I should say Sprite, of course, that does have Scratch, Hone Claws, Leafage, and also with Bite. We also do have our Fletchling that does have Growl, Peck, Quick Attack, and also with Ember. We also do have with Palmy that does have Metal Claw, Charge, Thunder Shock, and also with T-Wave. We also have Blade out here. Our Ralts does have Growl, Disarming Voice, Double Team, and also with Confusion. We also do have with Drano, does have Tail Whip, Mudshot, Tackle, and also with Poison Tail. And we also can't forget about with Maryland as well. It does have Water Gun, Splash, Helping Hand, and also with Bubble Beam. And that is basically everybody on the team. And I think let's just go and head on down this way here, and let's figure out on what we need to go and get ourselves done out here with. So look, we got a quota that we were supposed to go and fill up for our new members. So just sign up already. So I'd rather not. Well, let's go and help her out anyways, right? We're here to go and just put this stop to these guys. So you want to end this too? Well, let's see what type of Pokemon that they're going to have out here. So if you're here to sign up, well, we'll get you next. We nearly got this one in the bag. We Team Star, kid. We burn so bright that it hurts to look at us, but you knew that, right? Well, not really, but we'll just say no. Oh, another ignorant little nobody. Here I'm finally a part of Team Star, and I still get no respect. I gotta work all the way up to the ranks. Oh, so hey, we can't just go and just let something like this slide. None of our team is on the line, yeah? We got no real choice but to just go and battle. So yeah, that's true. So keep a watch on our little 4 eyes over there. So I'll make sure that fresh face nobody ends up seeing the stars. Now, I just want to let you guys know that if you guys were expecting anything Pokemon, or sorry, not Pokemon, but anything Kirby related, unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing Kirby in the Amazing Mirror. I am, however, going to be doing some Rayman Legends on the channel because, unfortunately, due to unfortunate circumstances, for some strange reason, I guess, okay, so we have to be a little bit careful here on this because I know that this is going to be a poison type Big Shroodle, so we should probably go and switch around and probably bring out Kuma out here for this. Hopefully Kuma is going to be a little bit better for when we go and do this out here with the Shroodle. Yeah, so unfortunately for some reason, it's like Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. For some reason, I guess for some reason, like the link cable was just having a little bit of some issues trying to like literally hook up for within the Game Boy player. But everything should at least be somewhat alright now with everything with Rayman Legends. Everything has been working out phenomenally as what I've been seeing out here so far with my game capture card and everything like that. But if you guys haven't went and checked out with episode 1 yet, I recommend you guys go in and do it so, because that is also another new class series that is also happening within our time of doing the within the Dreadlock as well too. That is also happening with me and Chris. So here we go, one more Thunder Shock should go and do the trick, so go and do it, Kuma. And there you go, and Shroodle is already down and out, and I think that should be about it for what their Pokemon has to offer, right? Nice, level 9 for Wooper there. Alright, not too shabby, huh? So I guess we have to go and probably take care of the other grunt in the process. So why is nobody like you good at battling anyways? That's just not right. Well, no way he beat you. And does that mean I gotta go battle this kid now since I'm higher up in the Team Star rank? Pierre Beno, what do you think that you're doing? There's Nimona. That's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we go and don't book it. So I can't believe you, Prox. You don't have to go and find randos to battle. You'll just have to, all the battles that you'll ever need is with me. It was those Team Star punks. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, that read it the wrong way, sorry. But I get it now, you two got the Team Star written all over you for sure. Yeah, so this part here in particular, I don't really know all that too much about that literally happens here within this part of the game. So everything is going to be going in a little bit blind out here for me with this. So we got ourselves the Terra Orb, nice. So I wonder what type of typing that we already got here for our Pokemon. So with the Terra Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. So let's see. After it terrestrializes, I'm pretty sure that your Sprigatito will be a grass type. Oh, okay. Well, normally you gotta go and take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Oh, well, that was pretty nice of Nemona. So now it's time to give it a whirl. You'll be able to learn it faster than if I basically explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with this Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Not a problem. You want to go and battle me instead? Ah, never mind. I'll take care of my chances with the new kid when they take your places in battle. Okay, well, let's do it then. I'm ready for it. So I guess we're supposed to have like probably like an option type of thing, kind of like how like Mega Battles kind of work out here. Alright, it's battle time with the other type of this Team Star Grunt out here. Has Young Goose. That shouldn't be no match. Shouldn't be really no much of a problem at all either. Alright, so here in the Paldea region, you can go and crystallize through the strange phenomenon. These people call this terrestrializing. You can terrestrialize your Pokemon by selecting the terrestrialize button to battle. Okay. So just like Megas, I guess. Yep, we do have terrestrialize, so let's go and set that up, and let's go and power it up and probably go for a Leafage. So I guess if I go for like something grass type move related, I'm pretty certain that it will get the move like literally bumped up, kind of like how like a Z-Stone kind of works around out here. But instead of getting like a specialized type of move with it though, you get like a specialized boost, I guess, for what happens out here. So let's see. So Leafage. Let's see how much it's going to do now. Wow, look at that. Just annihilated the Young Goose right there. Awesome. Okay, well, not too shabby at all in the slightest there. Nice. It also got a Azure now up to another level. We got ourselves with Charm. Would I need Charm? Well, we could just take out Splash. I guess we could go and remove that, because who needs Splash within any of our Pokemon? I don't think we really do need that anyways. We'll surely go and take that, though. Alright, so your Pokemon burn so bright. Okay, let's just go and move onwards, man. No more Team Star Grunts. So nice, Prox. So you pulled out Terrestrializing, no problem. So moves your Pokemon Terra type will even hit harder, even when it's Terrestrialized. You know, sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from the usual type. Difference can go and open up your strategic options. So gotta go and charge your Terra Orb to the Pokemon Center after every use. Oh, okay. So that kind of sucks. So even if you use it once, you have to go and kind of charge it all back up or at the Pokemon Center. So yeah, so Team Star is basically a group of students that just like to kick up with some trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and they just get together in groups, and they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't even know what to do from them, what I hear. Excuse me. I just want to say, well, thanks. So see you around. I think we're gonna probably be seeing this person a little bit more, I guess, within the game. But I don't think that girl around, maybe she's a new transfer like you. But that Eevee bag, though, I love that fluff. Anyways, it seems like the trouble's died down, so we better go and book it to school. You're ready to climb up the worst staircase in the world. Oh, well, if you haven't heard about the worst staircase in the world, go and try out Final Fantasy VII. That part, going in that part of the game, and literally having to go and use the option of climbing up the stairs, that is literally the worst. But it is also really funny, because you actually do get to hear the comedic effect with what's his name, with Barrett in Final Fantasy VII, because that was really funny. I even like how, like, in Final Fantasy VII, like in the remake though, they actually make it a lot more funny than it has to be within the first time around within the PS1 version. So I wonder if there's any other type of new items around here. There has to be at least some sort of brand new item around up here. We literally climbed all the way up here to the very high top of this of the whole university, of the whole college that's here, right? Like, come on, man. There at least has to be something around that's going on. Well, we'll have to go and check out the other side. Like, these doors kind of seem to me like a little bit like Skyward Sword there, a little bit. Because, like, that kind of has, like, the same type of, well, because I think in Skyward Sword that kind of had, like, the same type of schooling type of effect as well, too, right? Anything around this side? Nothing. Really? You don't find any special items around up here. That really sucks. Huh. Well, you know what? Let's just go and head to the actual doors. Well, it's too bad that we don't have, like, a bicycle or something. It's too bad that you don't really get, like, a whole bunch of other, like, different, like, functionalities. It's, like, the only thing that you only get is, like, just the, like, just with, like, Maridon or Crydon. It'd be nice to, like, kind of have, like, the roller skates, like, come back, like, within this game, and that was, like, something interesting to go and do. I guess that was only kind of like an X and Y type of feature then. Here we are, Prox, and welcome to the Yuva Academy. Here is the entrance hall. You can go inside of all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the side led to different parts of the school. So we're literally playing Pokemon here, like literally inside the school. So how do you find your first school commute? We had a blast. As I imagine, Miss Nomada's high spirits helped me with that, so I'm sure that the true assessed is with the Fine Academy. Not that I expected any less from our champion rank student and council president, reliable as ever, Miss Nomada. I know that how I look at after my friends, right, Prox? Well, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids with the director. You did? Where? So it was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling some kid with an Eevee with a backpack. Oh, well, that's quite the news. They're still to be found out there. Well, actually, they approximately flexed on them and ran off. Oh, you don't say. Well, of course, it's a fine thing to go and help a fellow student, Master Prox, but you might wish to go and show a bit of restraint to find your feet at our academy. And Mr. Mono, do you remember that the school staff is always here to resolve in such of any trouble? Let me tell you, sometimes professors are not always as the great when it like comes to like bullying and other type of problems like that. Because like, it's like, I think like still to this day, I think even in the real world still, I think it's still like somewhat of a problem. Like teachers don't really know how to handle out like bullies or anything like that. And even if it is like Team Star. So good morning, Mr. Jack. Hello everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to go in here? Oh, is this the same guy that I kind of saw from before, like within like the trailer, for like the Gimme Ghoul type of stuff that was happening? Because I think that, because like he seems a little bit familiar. So alright, so you can go and come on in. Oh, and we're in a new student as well. So could I trouble you for a few words of introducing yourself? Well, sure, I'm Prox. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. Well, looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Prox. Wow, look at that. Everyone is walking so slow, or, well, everything's like going like 2 frames per second out here. So I like battling with Pokemon, yeah. Really awesome. I'm totally the same. Well, does anyone else have a question for a new classmate? Well, I have a question. You want all the trouble to enroll you here, so spill, Prox. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have like some kind of dream, right? Well, I do want to complete the Pokedex. That's also one thing. So I'm glad that you got it with that Pokedex app if you like to collect it so much. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Prox. Well, Mr. Jack, I did the biology here at the academy. I'm also your homeroom teacher. Oh, okay. That's your seat, the second row in the front. Interesting. Alright, so alright, so you ragamuffin. Wow, ragamuffin. I don't even think I even heard that word before. Alright, so get to know the academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Nice, I don't even have to worry about going to school and having to sit in class. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to be one of those like delinquent students that just kind of run off and do their own thing. Okay. Well, let's go start exploring around out here. So we got ourselves the staff room. I don't think we ever went and checked in with the staff room just yet. I don't even think you're even allowed to even go into a staff room, to be honest with you. But I do see that there is, I think one of the Elite Four type of champions that are also here as well too in the process. Interesting. So very well, Champion Nimona. I'll trust you that you handle this in my stead. Champion Nimona. Sure thing. You can go count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. So glad to hear it. Good day then. Oh, someone pardon me. Huh. Well, I think we'll probably be her a little bit later on as well too. So, Prox, hey. So what's that? Piqued your interest, huh? So that lady is, well, I call her La Primera. She's strong and she can pretty much do anything. She's got cool practically coming out for years. She's basically everything that I want to be, or any Pokemon trainer that I want to be, really. So, which reminds me, remember in the homeroom when I asked you about your dream is? Now that you asked, you're all about completing a Pokedex. Hear me out. You're gonna try to reach the champion rank like me. You know what? Sure, why not? I'll do the champion rank. The trainers who reach the champion rank are the ones who raised their Pokemon really strong. So I guess this is where we're gonna have the option to kind of split our path together. So once you're done with all that left is the special test with the champion assessment. Okay, so once you go past that, then at long last, you'll be become the champion. Well, from what I just heard just a few minutes ago, that La Primera lady literally said that there was something about her being a champion as well, right? So I guess you could say my journey is becoming a champion was treasure that I found, maybe. So I don't know yet, so with the answers I'm looking for. So anyways, I got a feeling that I'll be able to get even stronger with you, like you're both working at it. So let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map so that you can decide to go for it. Now this is where we do have the option to literally go and battle any type of gym leaders from what I have been gathered, if I am correct. So like we can literally just kind of go and start from like all the way from like El Fornea gym. Literally start right at the very like bottom tail end of that area, and we can literally just start making our way all the way up to the very top. And we don't have to even worry about any type of like level type of problems. They will actually have the same type of levels like anyways. I don't know about the Pokemon though within the certain grass about it, but from what I have been told is that like the levels won't like really change or anything, so it'll be fine. So up next we do have is the cafeteria, so we can go and check around over here as well too. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I think I see Arvin up here, so we should probably go and talk to him, right? How's it going, dude? Oh, so hey, so we meet again. Yes, we do. So you remember me, right? Yes, from the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got my mind likes a steel type. No need to go and tell me your name, right? So the whole school seems to be talking about you. So the new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. So I normally wouldn't bother by showing up for a class, but I came all the way to school today just to go talk to you with their new celebrity. So you gotta help me out. I finally made a dream reality. Well, what's the dream first? Caught your interest, have I? So I've heard about the dreams, right? So this may as be a surprise, but the fact is I'm all about the picnic life, the great outdoors, a perfectly prepared sandwich and all. Not that bad cookie here, I can go tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that will help my Pokemon feel better, real health food, see? Found this book here the other day and it had sections about these Herba Mystica things on here. Yeah, so now this is all about Arvin's story here that's going on as well too. So it seems like the herbs, like they like the real deal. They only found here in the Paldea, and rare to boot. Okay. So, but the book says that they're all guarded by titan Pokemon, meaning that this will give you some pretty tough to go and try to grab you in a few springs. Because see these titans, well, I think they gotta be things like this. Huh. Oh, well, there's the special Donphan forms. I know that we kind of been seeing this a little bit of our time out here. Interesting. So I really want to go and get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at those Pokemon battles. But I don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. If I ever hear the end of it, I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up and you got me to help me out. This would be perfect. No. I'm going to stay on my champion rank for the time being. I'll just register this place where it seems that it might be tight for you to map. Okay, well thanks. So this is where we can kind of split things off, I guess, at this point. There's all the different type of Pokemon as well. Nice, nice. Path of Legends. So that's also has been activated out here too. Okay. Now isn't there supposed to be one more? Because I'm pretty sure that other one was supposed to be for... Ooh, thank you for the Stardust. We can actually go and get ourselves some pretty nice good cash, because I think that's like 1,000 Pokédollars out there for that. So give me ideas for some serious thought, please. Okay. Thank you, Arvin. And I think we're done here for now, right? Oh, what's going on here? So is this Prox correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could go and talk to you. Hope you don't mind. Well... Oh no, we got ourselves a hacker here. So my name is Cassiopeia. Never mind that, but I wanted to go and talk to you about that. I heard a trader with us here. It's potential that the description is accurate, that there's something like you to ask you. So tell you, be Prox. You know about T-Star, right? Yes. So I guess this is how we're also going to open up with this other final and last path out here too. So T-Star is a group of trollmakers formed by some academy students a while back. They caused headaches for the school and trying to bring other students down to their level. So I refused to sit idly and let them get away with it. So I come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good, and I call it the Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to go carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. No, not for today. Sorry, dude. No reply, right for the second, but we can go and discuss the details some other time. Please, for the love of God, hopefully that you're not going to become like one of those like Navi characters or something that's going to like literally call up on my phone every so often. Because that would be a little bit annoying. That just brings back some horrible nightmares of like Generation 3 all over again. Where like every time, like even if you go and just literally walk for like a few miles, all of a sudden like your Pokénav is gonna like literally go off. Oh, someone else is Zorua. Oh man, I need to go and find one of those. That'd be cool. But I kind of like the team that we actually do have so far. But I know that our team is gonna slowly start like changing over time though. We start meeting up with some other things. So call Master Prox to the Director's office, please. Oh no, are we in trouble again? This feels exactly like what happened before Sun and Moon. Alright, well, you know what? I think we're going to go and end off this episode out here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. We got ourselves now with some brand new paths to go and basically go and do now. We got ourselves both with the champion path, and also we got ourselves with the, I think we also got ourselves, with both the Starfall one, and we also got ourselves with the Titan one as well too. But I think we're gonna just go and just stick with the champion path for now, and we're just gonna keep everything as what it should be. And I'll see you guys then. And of course, peace.